Hi, Tony here. Shauna's back there.
Hello.
Mrs. Horton. Hi, kids. It is that time. Greg McCann, first guy. Where's your girl? Terry and Greg. Oh, the Paragon aficionados. There's
Should be
Glenn.
some Swensons in there.
Swensons are coming. The Swensons are coming. Mud. Drinking the mud. Can you believe another Wednesday, you guys? I mean, this is getting to be, I don't know what it is. I haven't labeled it yet. I'm afraid to. Anna, how are you? Honey, I hope you're doing good. Anna and I, see Anna Thomas, I don't know if you see her name. She and I both have bilateral vestibular hypofunction because we both had shingles in our ear and we both had Ramsay-Hunt syndrome and we both know how to feel horrible as a result. But we're back, we're here, we're doing this. And we're gonna start in a second. We're gonna do our warm-up. A couple of announcements. Number one, Shauna has family members in there, don't you, Mrs. H?
I do.
The Swensons. And is this the first Plyo session?
My aunt and uncle, I believe so, yes.
All right, all right. So, you know, we got folks who aren't used to this, so we're gonna go mellow. And Shauna's gonna show you all that.
We're gonna do 3 levels.
She's gonna do
Beginning, which I'll tell you when to stop on your reps, otherwise you'll follow me for the movements.
Great.
Intermediate, which will be maybe a couple extra moves, and then Tony.
And then me, I'm the third level, whatever level that is. All right, you guys. So let me get a little sort of during workout beverage, and then we'll warm up and go, because it's now 5:35, according to my watch. We were shooting a lot of video today. I don't know if you guys know what Cameo is, but had a ton of Cameo requests in the last several days. A lot of birthdays and stuff for Mother's Day, some Mother's Day, right, coming up to a bunch of those. So we were shooting those. We shot something for the portable kettlebells, the TH portable kettlebells. Those will be on sale. I mean, fitness equipment sold out everywhere, so at least there's something. You guys can start ordering those if you want to. And what was the other thing we shot? Oh yeah, Roku. If you guys are on Roku, there's a free 30-day trial for all the next level workouts. So, you know what I mean? This is free, the yoga's free, dance party's free. These 30-day trials, a lot of these kind of cool companies are finally, you know, starting to help out. And after the 30 days, just, you know, you don't have to watch anymore. Or sign up, whatever you want to do. All right, so let's go, because, you know, hey, by the way, it's Plyo, and I'm really fired up. Not. Somebody wrote in a comment, Tony, I love the fact that you hate exercising as much as I do. Oh, yeah, I do.
Do you want me to put the music on?
Oh, I got that. I can do that.
From yours you can?
Yeah, I figured it out finally.
Even with the thing going?
Yeah. I'm a tech guy now. Major tech.
Promoting you to IT.
I know. It's a freak show, but it's true. We could do it on yours, I guess, but...
Do what?
We could do it on yours. All right, kids. Uh-oh, we almost lost connection. And we lost like 200 people. Look at the hearts and thumbs. Really? That's weird. I got my cap in case the hair gets out of control, but right now we'll start without. Stopwatch is here. All right, everybody, it's another Wednesday night or morning or afternoon or 2 in the morning. I don't know where you are, but we're going to do this freaking thing. 20 exercises. So here's my goal today. Shauna's going to be modifying for her family and for those of you that aren't used to this. I'm going to try to really be as tall as possible. There's a tendency on so many of these exercises to bend over, right? Because you're trying to reach for the floor a lot of the time. So my goal is, you know, if I'm trying to bring my rib cage to my thigh or something, whatever the depth is that I'm looking for, you know, like the first move in these plie squats, there's a tendency to do this. You know, I don't want you to see the top of my head one time, all right? So I want to try to be deep, chest and arms. Oh, my shoulder hurts. What the heck is happening? All right, yes, live! You really see how insane I am. All right, so we're gonna do a little warm up. That's the basic stretches. It is now 5:41. I'm sorry for the delay. You start your thing?
Yeah.
All right, so I got a heart monitor on. Shauna and I like to have a very casual. What?
I'm gonna burn 20 calories waiting for you.
Oh, dang it! It's already 20 calories ahead of me. All right, good. And the party is starting. All right, so we like to have a little calorie burning contest. She always wins, you know what I mean? My resting heart rate is like 7, okay? So I can't even get my heart rate up. All right, are you ready? How's the music? Hopefully all right. Everyone can hear it okay? All right, let's just hop in our bopping. Everybody, right now. I'm discovering that I'm having a shoe issue. I look at my closet and I went, I don't have the right shoes for Plyo anymore. I feel like they're gonna slip off. They're just, I don't know, I gotta find right. So right now I got these new shoes on. We'll see if they work out. So we're just, nice and mellow. If you want to do this here, you guys and gals, if you're trying to, you don't need to be hopping yet. You're not quite ready for that, but this is gonna be our thing. Maybe we'll do a little dance party right here, right now. Use the dates. With my friends. You're really cute, your wife. Good to see you, Mr. Daisy. We did a lot of work today. Right, trying to figure it out during this silly thing that just doesn't seem to be getting much better, a whole lot very fast. So. All right, so now I'm going to go to a little mini jog, everybody. A little mini jog. My feet are killing me already, which is probably a terrible sign. If I disappear, it's because I went upstairs and changed my shoes. So a little jog here, nothing too dramatic, still marching, okay, all right? Watch Shauna for the, hope our volume is still all right, everybody. Little jacks now, little jacks, yeah, you have that power, don't you? Little jacks. Good, 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 good. Good. Now I'm gonna skip some rope. Fake rope, okay? Yeah, that's probably better, I'm not raising my voice as much. All right, all right. So, why do you do this before you stretch, right? Because you want to get some oxygen into your body, into your muscles, kind of goes everywhere. You breathe in, it doesn't just go to your lungs, all right? Your blood is loaded with it. Where does your blood go? Everywhere, all right? It also gets the inhalations, exhalations a little deeper. Start to work the diaphragm a little bit. All right, and now I'm going to sort of, what's the term I'm looking for? Let's get more regimented about this, all right? So we're going to run here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Skip that rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What are you doing back there? She's doing her own thing. You do your own thing, okay? I don't care what you're doing. I'm doing mine. Is that it? Okay, we're running now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Checks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You stuff behind me. Rope. 1, 2. She's mocking me back there. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Trying to
7,
cool visual
8,
effects.
9, 10. Great. Now here's our last little series. Get it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Checks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and shake that out.
All right, good workout.
Yeah, great job. Nice job. Nice to see you. Nice, everybody. Awesome. Really great today. I feel fresh. Yeah, I also don't feel like I did anything. All right, so wide feet. Inhale. Exhale. Hang down. Oh, hamstrings and lower back. Rock, rock, rock. Back and forth a little bit. Bend the right knee here. Knee over the ankle. Other leg is straight. Switcheroo. Other side. Good times, bad times from Zeppelin during the warm-up. You don't get that everywhere. Runner stretch, turn into it. Knee over the ankle, we're going to straighten the front leg 4 times. 1, down, 2, down, 3 times, down, 4, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Spin, other side, down first. Up, down. Number 2, down. Number 3, down. Number 4, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Back to center. Hands on the ground, plank. Chaturanga, upward dog. Now walk the feet to the hands, inchworm. Kind of a different way to get there. Am I even on the screen? Inhale, reach. Exhale, hang down. Whoa. Walk it forward. Upward dog. Oh, and then walk it back. And reverse the swan. That will do one more. Down. Walk it out. Upward dog. What, Mom? And then walk it back. Good work. Reverse that swan dive all the way up. Okay, so activate, elongate. Let's do our hamstrings first this way. Pull, pull. Pull, pull. Nice and tall. Pull, 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 pull. Shauna, switch her hair. Pull, pull, pull. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Grab it, pull it up. Grab it and pull it up. Grab it, pull it up some more. Don't be afraid to grab it. And then activate it. Activate it. Activate it. Elongate it. Elongating it. All right, let's do the quads. Try to stay tall, keep the knees together. Activate, elongate. Activate, elongate. Activate, elongating. Activation, elongation. One and pull. One and pull, tall. One and pull. One and pull. Zippity doo dah day. Zippity zippity doo dah day. Let's take those hamstrings one more time. Dorsiflex, reaching. That's also good for the lower back and your glutes. And then down. And then again. Down. And then down. How's your knee, Mrs. Horton? Down.
Not the same.
Down. Okay. I'll do your best. And down. And then. All right, everybody. So I'm going to do a couple side stretches just for me because I feel like I need them. Over. Over. And over. Oh, I got 38 calories and over. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Calf raise squats. Shauna, I'm going to do 40. I'm going to try to go low. Watch, Shauna. Can we see you there? Is it a good spot where you can see us both? Maybe we should get slightly behind me, not so way back there. Okay. So we do 40. Toes out, knees out, chest and eyes up. Reach toward the floor, touch the floor. We're officially starting at, that's 5:47. Remember, 6:47. 5:47, 6:47. Here we go. Let's go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Up on those toes. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Pick a depth. 11. It works for you. 12. 13. Chest up. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19.
Beginners, last
20.
one.
21. 22. Good girl. 23. 24. 25. 26. Up on those toes. 27. 28. 29.
Intermediate, last one.
30. Love this extra tipping. 1. 2. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. Yeah! So, to reiterate, Shona's going to call out where beginner should stop, where intermediate should stop. Are you going to do all the reps, or you're just calling out for folks?
I'm calling out. I may stop at intermediate.
Okay.
And I definitely won't be jumping. So the neck and back issues. So
All right.
I'll be stepping instead of jumping.
Let's go. Fighter stance, jump, squat. So, fighter stance, straight line, big toe, back heel, booty back. Where your butt is down, your arms are up. All right, so it looks like this. Here. On the fifth one, you do a quarter turn. If you want to modify or be a beginner, just turn, step it. You don't have to do that little jump switch. We do 50 in all, at least I do. Sean will let you know when you should stop. Beginners, intermediate, folks. Let's do it. Remember, when the knees go forward, it hurts the knees. When the knees go back, your weight's in your heels. And then, you keep doing this with me, you'll have the nicest rumpus. You ever did see it?
Rumposaurus.
Rumposaurus. Axis. 1, 2, 3. Almost fell over. 4. That's a good thing. Here comes the jump. 5 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chest up if you can. 25. Halfway. 1.
Last 5 for beginners.
2, 3, 4. 30, you lucky beginners. 1, 2, 3, 4. 35. 1.
Last 5 intermediate.
2, 3, 4. 40. Everybody else? 10 more. 9 more. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. Oh, I forgot to turn that. 5
Me
more.
too.
4. What's happening? Count backwards. 3, 2, and 1. Two down. 18 to go. So balance skater, everybody. Right foot stays on the ground first. Left knee comes up. When the left knee comes up, so does the right hand. Here, trying to balance on that leg. And then you go back, and then you come up. If you have to tip tap with your toe, that's fine. Anna and I, because, we have bilateral vestibular, okay. We'll be tapping. But I'm going to penalize myself. Every time I tap, I have to do a push-up. Both sides. Let's hope that number's not 40, because that would suck for us. You ready, Miss Horton?
Ready.
Okay. Here we go. Right leg first. 1, there's a push-up. 2, a push-up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Beginners,
10.
stop here.
1, push-up. 2, 3, 4, 15,
Intermediate,
16,
stop
there's a
there.
push-up. 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 4 push-ups on that side. Let's do the other side right away. Marvin Gaye, come on now. Come on, leg. Only 4 push-ups. Don't make problems. 1, 2, 3. Anything to avoid a push-up. 4. 5, 6. Making it harder, actually. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a
Beginners,
push-up.
stop there.
11, 2 more push-ups. 12, it's getting ugly. 13, another push-up. 14, another push-up.
Intermediate, last 1.
15, 16, another push-up. 17, 18, another push-up. 19, another push-up. And 20. I'm going to say that's like 11 or 12 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fun. 2, 3, 4. More fun. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Price you gotta pay. All right, we have agility drills, lateral. Modifiers, Shauna will be doing. I'm going to jump laterally, and when I land on my left foot, I'm going to reach my right hand onto the floor outside my pinky toe, both sides. All right, so it looks like this. down touch, down touch. Other folks, modifiers, jump, reach. Reach, no touch. We're doing 40, Tony and the gang. Beginners, intermediates, Shauna will let you know when to stop. And so, if you do 20, what do you do when we're doing the next 20? You're moving, right? Toweling off, sipping, not drinking, gulping, sipping, right? Stretching, right? And not just sitting. There's no sitting allowed the entire workout. Here we go. You got room, Mrs. H?
Left first.
We're going left, same thing with you. 40 times, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and low. 5, good cage and thighs. 6, come together. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Last one, beginners.
9, 20. Lucky beginners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25 there. 26, 27, 28, 29.
Last one, intermediate.
Intermediates, you're done. 1, 2, the rest of us. 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 37, 38, 39, and doink. So now we have a wall squat. Shauna, what time will the beginners and intermediates come out of their wall squat?
Beginners, 2.5 minutes.
Oh,
Okay, 2 minutes.
okay, that's better. 2.5. But I'm a beginner. 2 and 2 and then 2.5.
2 and 2.5, and then 3.5 for
3.5 for everybody else. Let's go do it. All right. I'm determined to come in around that hour mark today, which will be 6:47. All right, moving and grooving. I have a stopwatch, so in the wall squat, ankles on your knees, thighs close to being parallel. Do not grab your legs, keep your arms by your side. Everything behind you is on the wall except your head. All right. Drop it in, Horton's dropping in. 124 calories, what do you got?
143.
All right, we're in.
You're catching up to me.
I am. We're on the timer. So this is an isometric exercise. And the burn comes quickly for a lot of people, right? And so if you're really gassed, come out and get back in, all right? Anytime you want. Otherwise, knees over the ankles. Feet are sort of maybe a little wider than hip width, hip to shoulder width. And so, as my good friend Michael Bradley says, breathe with the nose, eat with the mouth. Unless, of course, you're congested. And according to Michael, he knows his stuff. He's got 15 degrees in breathing. That's impressive. Breathing is a 4-part experience. Inhalation. 1. Hold for a brief second. 2. Exhalation. 3. Hold. 4. And then repeat. So, 1. Hold. 2. Exhale. 3. Hold. 4. Inhale. If you can do that through your nose the entire time, great. If you got it, exhale through your mouth, fine. If you're congested, use what keeps you alive. Okay, that's a minute 25. So beginners, you're going to be done in 30 seconds. So beginners, if you're coming in and out, rock on, man. Do your thing. All right, and then when we're still in it, I want you to move and stretch and get yourself ready for the next thing.
Rub out that lactic acid.
Shauna, when are we going to share our wedding video with everybody? I think that's never, but I'll sneak it to you guys eventually. It's pretty awesome. This song right here, you hear the song from Zeppelin? Beginners, you are done. You may come out. So this song was the song that we used for our wedding video. Because I don't know, this makes me happy, this song. And Shauna let me do it. Because she had about 218 songs that she would have rather used. But that's love, man. That is love. Intermediate folks, guess what? You're out. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Everybody else, 1 more minute. Good for you, Mrs. H. face is relaxed, forehead is relaxed, mouth is relaxed, tongue is relaxed, hands and arms are relaxed. Breath is constant. I'm slipping. It's burning. It's burning. It's like a hot, boom, hot pan on both my thighs. You have 25 more seconds. No.
Legs are shaking.
Fire. 15 seconds, everybody.
Shake, shake, shake. Woo, shake your balls.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and
Oh, my toes went to sleep.
good times. So I wore this light gray shirt today so we could see where the sweat begins to form. Starting to form there. Starting to form there.
A little trail on your back.
So we get is there a trail on my back too? Oh yeah, look at that. So we're hoping this is going to kind of be down to here by the end. We only hope. Plyo lunges. 3 versions. All right. So I'll get sideways. You can see me better. Back knees bent. Steppers for beginners. Right. Drop the depth that works for you. Chest and eyes up. Then you got your skippers. You can use your arms a little bit. Skippers. All right. So you're off. Both feet are off the floor for a second. Jumpers. Big plyo, folks. You go up, arms go up, you come down, arms come down. I'm doing 40. Beginner stop at 20. Intermediate at
30.
Here we go.
And don't forget, don't put your knee.
Thank you for that. So make sure when you land, try to get the ankle underneath your knee. It's better for your knees. All right? It won't be perfect every time. Don't judge it. Just do what you can. Are you on screen, Mrs.
I am.
Jelly Bean? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway. 1, 2. Beginners done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Intermediate done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I always feel those. You know what I mean? That's the one that gets the hard one. First time I've grabbed my knees today. Won't be the last. So we were in here shooting all day in the gym. Cameos and different promotional things. Trying to, keep working. And the dogs are in here for a lot of it. And when I bend over, what do I see? Lots of hair. Hair everywhere.
Leaves.
Some leaves. Yeah. I think, yeah. Okay, so lunge, squat, lunge. Same thing, everybody. Beginners, intermediates, advanced. This is all about depth. All right, so this is lunge, squat, lunge. So you're in your squat. You go back, you do your lunge. Left knee forward, right hand forward. You come up a little bit, and then you don't forget your squat. And then you go to your lunge. Every time we move, that's a rep. We do 50. Beginner stop at 30. Intermediate stop at 40. The rest of you finish with me. Let's go. So I'll get profile, maybe. Hope you guys see this better. Hey, you want to only face that way to get to see something different. I'm going to start with the squat first. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, 2. Try to stay low. 3 the whole time. 4. Don't come up too high. 5. Even beginners and intermediate. 6, 7. Drop that knee down. 8, 9. Almost to the ground. 10. Don't bang your knee. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Chest is up. 16, 17. Eyes forward. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Active arms. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
Beginners are done.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, intermediate, done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Just keep on, keep it on. High-low fighter jumps. Two kinds. Low first, 20, without stopping, taking a break. Tall, jumpier ones, 20 more. So, beginner and intermediate folks, you're not going to touch the ground. You're going to reach toward the ground, whatever depth is right for you. Advanced folks, see if you can get all 5 fingers on the ground every time. Here's what it looks like. So, fighter stance. Straight line from you, right, to the bottom of your phone, to the ground, through your front toes, right through the center of your body, back heel. This is surfing, this is square. You want something in between. So it's this, right here, switching, switching. That's the first 20, second 20 are up, all right? I got a little giddy up in my hip, so I'm gonna work with that.
Giddy up.
You got giddy down, is what I got. You ready? Let's do it. Low, 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 rib cage, thighs on top of each other. If you can, if you're going deep like me. Otherwise, you're reaching. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now tall lunge. Up. 1, just as low. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 40. And I don't know where you beginners or intermediates were supposed to stop there, but hopefully you figured it out.
When your legs work.
Yes, yes. Some of these it's a little hard, like you want to stop at 15 or 12 or 13, whatever, but we'll keep a better eye on you, all right? So, iso squat time. 209 on the calories, what do you have?
488.
488?
224. What are you at?
211. So we're right here, we're like,
Close the gap.
You have to work harder. All right, you guys, iso squats. Unlike the balance skater, which was up here, right leg up and down, here, right foot's on the ground, left foot is an inch off the ground right next to it. So let's say that's the foot on the ground. This one is hovering nearby. You know, my leg is going to go all over the place. But all you want to do is just lift it slightly off the ground. So this hand, left hand, is going to go all the way down to the outside of this pinky toe. All right, for that to happen, you got to collapse straight down. All right?
If you have a super hard time balancing, just keep the tip of your toe there for balance.
So you're still working that leg, but a little cheat move. And again, I'm going to penalize myself with push-ups every time I tap, and that could be hopefully not 40. All right, here we go. Right leg, this one's nearby. Trying to find my balance, left arm up and down for 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, there's a push-up, and 7, 8, and 9, don't forget to breathe. Push-up number 2, push-up number 3, 13, 14, 15.
Intermediate, you're out.
16. 17. 4 push-ups. I don't know what that is. 18 maybe. 19. There's 5 push-ups. And 20. Woo. 5 on that side. Yeah. God, that messes with my head.
Mine too, but I don't have anything.
You don't have any vestibular black. Yeah, it's good. Other leg, let's go right now. So, right foot just off the floor. Engage the core, flex the leg, relax the arms and the face. Drop down, you don't have to touch the floor, intermediate, beginners. Reach toward, everybody else touch it. 1, 2, there's number 6, 3, 4,
How many counts?
5,
You count your push-ups.
6, yeah, I think I got it covered. 7, another push-up. 8, another push-up. 9, 10,
Beginners,
another
you're out.
push-up. 11, 12, 13, another push-up. 14, another push-up. 15,
Intermediate, you're out.
16,
Oh.
17, 18, 19,
Ooh.
20. I don't know how many push-ups. I'll do 12 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Probably needed to do more. I don't know. That's all. I'm keeping track of 2 different numbers. The rep count and the push-up count. Too many for my very small brain. So how we all doing? Kids, it's so interesting that these start out at like 500 people, 560. And then the hardcores hang around, which is the 230-ish group. I appreciate that. Lance, honey, there's Lance, you see him?
Yes, and Angie.
And Angie, of course, Angie's always here every time, I love her. Jamie, nice to see you. So, approaching the halfway point. This is the last move, halfway. It's plyo frog squats. It's an ugly one. So, 4 depths, depending on beginner, intermediate, advanced. Toes are out, knees are out. You can squat down, chest and eyes up, always don't bend over. Reaching for the floor. All right, and then you come up and you don't jump. You're just getting a nice, beautiful chest up squat. All right? So, category 2, touching the floor, micro jump. Touching micro. Next group, fists on the floor last. That'll be me and some of you. Palms on the floor when you jump, hands come to prayer. We do 30, let's do it.
Beginners, 15. Intermediate, 20.
22, intermediate. Are you guys ready? Make them clean, make them good. Make it worth it. That was terrible. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booty low. 6. Come on up. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more for beginners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beginners done.
7 more for
16,
intermediate.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Intermediate's done. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Yes, indeed. So, that's our first 10. 1 minute water break, go. I'm gonna add some goodies to this.
Calories,
I got 266.
274.
Oh!
Whew.
Real. Some flow in there. All right, kids. Chair pose twice. 273. Supposed to finish at 7:47. Keep thinking that's correct. We're at 6:16.
30 minutes.
Halfway, 30 minutes. We can do it.
Where do you want beginner and intermediate to stop on chair pose?
Chair pose, beginners, stop at 30. Intermediates, 45. All right. And by the way, beginners, intermediates, if you find you're pretty good at something, like, oh, I don't know, I can do more, then do more. All right. Here comes my angled chair pose, feet, knees, legs together, arms out, arms up. Look forward, weight in your heels, and we're in. Shauna has shoulder issues, so her hands are in prayer, and you have that option as well.
It's actually neck.
Huh?
Actually neck.
It's your neck, sorry. So I'm looking down at my toes, almost fell over, and I did. So I want to get my knees back so I can see them. Looking straight out. Arms up.
21 seconds.
That's correct. So you want to try to stay supple here. Try to take the tension out where you can. You're still trying to go down and back. And I'm reaching up, which will activate certain muscles.
Time for beginners?
What?
Beginners?
Beginners are out now. Intermediate folks, 3, 2, you're out. Everybody else drop lower, 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 a little bit lower, 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 reach higher, lower, reach higher, lower, lower back, and then hang down. Oh, round down. Inhale, flat, back, and then hang down. Reverse your swan dive up. Reach back. Oh. So we can save some time. Gonna get right into the second one. Ready? Arms up and go. Eyes forward, arms up. Booty, knees, back and down. Nobody knows. Old school kids, old school R&B right here.
Halfway in.
Not quite. Beginners, you're out in 5, 4, 3. You're out, beginners. Everybody else, hang on. Intermediate. You're out in 5, 4, 3, 2. Everybody else, hang in there. Reaching up, knees back, booty back. Lower, lower, a little bit lower, arms higher. Go lower, arms higher, lower, arms higher, lower, and then hang down. Oh, gosh. This time, bend the knees, ragdoll up. Super mellow. Head up, arms out, arms back. Oh. And time. Da da. So we have Joel jumps, number 12. Give you a second to recuperate from that. More perspiration. Are you enjoying seeing my armpits? That's fresh. Anything up in the collar area? And they will, it's coming. All right, so Joel jumps. Let me demo them right now. Beginners and intermediate folks, you're gonna start square like me, and you're gonna jump forward, but on an angle. So we jump forward with the right foot, not directly forward, but off to the side a little bit. And when you land with the right foot, the left hand comes down toward the outside of your ankle bone. And then you push off that foot, and then you reach down here. So you're low the whole time. You're here, and you're here, and you're here, right? Just that simple basic movement while you're on one foot at a time. All right? That's basically intermediates, and beginners find your depth. Everybody else, you're touching the floor. 30 right, 30 left, no break in between. Let's do it.
Beginners stopping it.
So beginners on the first, because we do 30, beginners stop at 18. Intermediate stop at 23. 18, 23. You guys got that? All right, everybody else 30 both sides. 3, 2, 1.
Where are you going first?
What's that?
Where are you going first?
I'm going to go to the front and right.
All right.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17. Beginner's done. 19, 20, 21, 22. Intermediate's done. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. New side. 1, 2, 3. No break. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17. Beginner's done. 19, 20, 21, 22. Intermediate done. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Oh, gosh. Yeah. So, I have a confession. I'm a little weak today. Like I'm not on it like I have been in past weeks. And things seem harder. Like my back is tight and my breathing is, I don't know, harder. I don't know what it is. I probably shouldn't have hugged the mailman today. Probably. Terrible idea. So it's also hot as Hades here in LA. And what's the air? Let's turn the air up maybe a little bit.
What's the temperature in Arizona? Anyone know? Anyone in Arizona?
I wonder. Thing is, I thought you turned it down, but I didn't.
I did.
It went right back up again. Something's beeping.
This.
Oh. Checking your oxygen, are you?
I am. 106 in Arizona. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
I think it was hot here.
Yeah, it's like 93 here right now. So, enough of that, enough excuses. It's a maintenance day, I modify, I'm hanging in there, all right? So we have single leg wall squats. Let's go to our spot. I'm still determined to finish in the hour. So here we go. Tips. Knees are together, ankles together, feet are together to start, all right? And then you get in that chair position so the knees are over your ankles, really important, right? And then you're gonna raise your right leg first. Ideally, you know, whatever height works for that leg. If your heel is on the ground or barely, you know, off the ground, beginner and intermediate folks, and that's your thing, all right? You need to come out. All right, so beginners and intermediates, you're gonna hang for the full 2 minutes, and you come out when you have to, but then your whole thing is about height of leg or heel on ground, so keep that in mind. Together, right leg comes up and go. We're going to change every 10 seconds. And we're going to switch now. We're going to switch now. Hang in there, boys and girls. Switching now. And switching now. Oh, jeez, where did this come from? Try those legs up here, you can't see. Switch now. What am I doing? She's killing me. She exercises better than me. A whole lot cuter than I am. Oh, we switched, by the way. I mentioned that. What's that? Right. Switch now. Arms by your sides. Keep on breathing.
The time to shoot or it's going to bring the vision.
Switch. Switcheroo. 3 more times. what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you guys have one of these things? Let's see what it says here real quick. 99, heart rate 123. So I got plenty of oxygen flowing in my veins, which is good.
Heart rate 144 from wall squats.
Mine's 130, 124 now from wall squats. You don't have to move to groove. All right, kids? We have ace kicks. Beginners, don't worry about not getting this. Intermediates, same thing. You learn by doing this. You never touch your heels on the ground. You're on the balls of your feet. Your heels might graze a little bit, but they're not really that involved. So you're on your jump rope. One leg comes up, right? And then you add your arms. Every time your right knee is up, your left hand is forward. Every time, no exceptions. It's not this, right? That's, I don't know what that is, all right? We're gonna go 60 reps, it's a lot. Regular speed, then we're gonna pick it up 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60. Then we'll take a nice little break in between sides, all right?
So where I am, you're gonna keep the same speed.
Why don't you get in front, honey, where they can see me? How are you gonna modify this? You're just
I
gonna...
keep the same speed the whole time.
Okay, same speed. And by the way, intermediate folks, you don't have to jump at all. You can just do this to keep your other foot flat on the ground if you want to, all right? See how her right knee, left hand. See her arms? She's not reaching above her head and she's not doing the wood chopping. All right, perfect. Let's do it. Jump that rope. Right leg up, left hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm picking it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fastest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 60.
And I cut the last 10 out.
You cut the last 10 out. Okay.
Burning.
I am dragging butt today, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Me too.
Shit. I mean, shoot.
Push-ups.
Push-ups. Is what it is. New side. Let's go. Ooh. Almost had massive spillage there. So now, other leg hops or stays on the ground. Stick with Shauna on a no speed increase. Here's a tip of the day. We go 40 to 50, 50 to 60, or I should say 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. Your speed comes from, you'd be shocked by this, how fast you throw your arms behind you. So a lot of people think it's thrusting the arms forward, when in reality, when you think about, right, when you're swimming, how do you move forward? Pushing the water back, right? Same thing with sprinting. It's thrusting those arms back. The other arm's gonna come forward all by itself.
Air swimming.
Air swimming. Are we ready? Rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 10 more like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Oh. I'm gonna solve this shoe thing, man.
I need to do that more too.
Dang it. The shoes I'm wearing, best shoes I've ever had for hiking. like just trail running and stuff. You know, direction, just super spongy and laterally great, but not ideal for this. And then I had some running shoes, some other trail shoes, gave me a ton of support. They were like a couple of cement bricks when it came to this thing. Right? And when you push off and you land laterally, you want the shoe to hold up under your foot, you know what I mean? You don't want your foot to slide inside, you know, where the, I feel like it's gonna punch out of the side of the shoe. I don't know what that is. You know Mammut? You guys know Mammut? Mammut? But I saw some shoes of theirs that look like perfect. Where the bottom of it comes along the sides a little bit. Okay.
7.
We gotta go. Rocking lunges, let's go. So here it is. You're gonna clasp your hands. You're gonna put it behind your back, and you're gonna straighten your arms.
Beginners will stop at 30. Intermediate stop at 40.
And by the way, beginners and intermediates, if you want to stop before that, because 30 and 40 these are a lot. All right,
and
so
you might want to take your shoes off.
Yeah, they might slip off. Some of
Slide
them.
out. Might do.
All right, so I'm going to deep lunge. And so when I start, I want my ankle out in front of my knee because I'm going to rock over that foot. So if my foot's behind my knee when I start, that means you're going to be pushing your knee way out over your toes. And that's not good. Back leg as straight as you can get it. And chest is up. So when you straighten that back leg, it pushes your torso forward. So there's going to be a lot of contraction in your booty, which is good for your booty. I'm doing 50. I'm doing low. Let's go. Left leg out. Left leg, don't forget left, left, left to start, and then when you switch, you don't do your left one again. So, chest up, arms away, pop the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Missing
9,
out on calories.
10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, halfway for beginners, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more for beginners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, beginners take a break, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chest up woman, 8, 9, intermediate's done, 10, 9, 8, I'm gonna go lower here, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 50. Yeah! Energy. Energy. Like when you got a lot of it, man. When you don't have any, it's fumes. I'm in fume town already. So I'm going to release that thought. Do the other side. Here comes the right leg. You know what to do. So if your class before like this, switch it up. All right, here we go. Right leg out in front.
Decided cardio is a terrible idea for Plyo.
I don't know why I'm gassed. I did a 50-minute handstand practice yesterday, so my shoulders are tight. But the rest of them is cool too. Let's go. Make me work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 10 more beginners. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, beginners. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hang on, 8, 9,
Intermediate.
lower for everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and done. Ugga! Woo!
Calories were
434.
437.
437. 27.
Dude, you're killing me. You got me on A skips.
Yes. Catching up. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Catching up, catching up, catching up, catching up to you. All right, everybody. Jack squats. One of the most brutal ones of the bunch. These last 5, they are not fun. Unless you're a masochist, then you're having a good time. All right? So before these last 5, according to that clock up there, I have 11 minutes to do 5 exercises.
Shoes.
Wait for Sean to put shoes on. How we doing, Swensons?
Hanging in there? Are you still alive?
Shauna was born Shauna Marie Swenson.
Sean Marie.
Sean Marie.
Swenson.
Really? Sean Marie. Who's this Shauna chick I married? I keep wanting to call her Sean Marie, but I just
You can't do it.
I can't remember.
You forget.
It's like you call me TJ.
Yeah.
Just, not that you want to, but that wasn't my name for most of my life. TJ, short for Tony Jr. My grandmother gave me that name. How's the procrastination section?
There's Owen. Woohoo!
Owen, man, that is so fantastic. Look at you. So proud of you.
Owen and Barb still in the game.
So great. All right, so jack squats, beginners and intermediate folks. So toes out, knees out. Deep plie squat or deep-ish, whatever you can do. Chest eyes up, hands are here. Step in the chair. So your pace is going to be slower than the intermediate and advanced folks. Intermediate folks, you're going to be reaching but not touching, and then a little skip in and a little skip out. You'll be able to keep up with the high-speed crew, which is this. All right? 30 times. Oh my God, should we just call it right now? Should we just quit? Look, I'm sweaty enough. What's the point?
Come on.
All right?
Gotta get to 500.
Maintenance day, 500 calories. I'm at 450 now, woman.
454.
All right, I'm gonna pass you on this one. You ready? I'm gonna pass you on calories. Right now, 3, 2, 1. Modifier, beginners stopping at 15, intermediate 20. Everybody got
I
that?
want to go further, because you'll be going slower, maybe.
Yeah. If you're going slower, follow us the whole time. Good point. Nice job. Right on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 there, 9 there, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, touch the ground. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh.
Whew.
What's your calories, woman?
463.
460. I'm coming for you. Oh,
I'm nauseous.
that's the two of us. So I'm going to tell you a story after we do this exercise. All right? Lunge, jump, lunge. It's about the obligation that people like me and Shanti and Shalene and Autumn and other fitness folks online have right now. And I'll tell you after a quick demo. So, beginners and intermediate, you're going to side lunge and make sure that you turn your toe out. If you can keep your feet parallel and your knee goes over your toe, you don't have a knee issue, then you can do it that way. Or step with your toe out so your knee tracks over your toe.
Turn around because you can't see that.
Here. You see that? It's here. If you have no issues with your knee, you can keep your feet parallel. I like to turn it out to feel safer for me. You're going to pull the ball off the rack, step in, you're going to shoot, no jumping. Same thing on the side, switch hands.
I go on my toes.
What do you do?
I go like this. I go out.
Oh, on our tiptoes. Everybody else is jump shot. When you jump left, come back, shoot with your left hand. When you go right, come back, shoot with your right hand. Right?
If you're uncoordinated like me, don't worry about it.
Don't worry, make it look ugly. Let's go. Too much talking, now let's go.
Which way?
Let's go left first,
All
we're
right.
gonna go back. Let's go 30. Intermediates, stop at 15 or 18. Intermediate, stop at 22. Touch the floor, 1. Touch the floor, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. Little jump there. 5. Touch it. 6. Touch that floor. 7. 8. Down right there. 9. Down.
Disconnected again.
10. What?
Dang it, I'm disconnected again.
11. I know what you mean.
12. It's not tracking me.
13. Oh, rat. 14. Too far away. 15. Halfway. 16. So you were done. 17. 18. Down. 19. Down. 20. Down. 21. Down. 2. Some of you are done. 23. Boom. 24. Little jump. 25. Little jump. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9 and down and shoot. While I'm breathing heavy, that's what I wanted to say. I don't know how many, I think we're week 8. Week 8 or 9? I don't know, I'm losing track. We've done this so many times. But I've never been more consistent in my life because of you guys and gals. So I thank you for that very much. And so my feeling is that anybody in this industry should be doing that all the time, helping people out. You know, they don't need large audiences to do that. What if it's just their mom and their sister, their uncle in Toledo? So what? Do that, right? If you're a trainer and you're not online and you're not helping people, then I don't know what kind of trainer you are right now. Because you are obligated. And you're also obligated to be honest and real and authentic in the midst of doing this. You know, I mean, I feel like crap right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of dizzy. I'm not nauseous or anything, but I have super low energy. I'm really fatigued. You know what I mean? And so many people will use that as an excuse. But I'm in front of 200 plus people right now, and it is what it is, man. And my hair's starting to fall on my face, so I'm going with a cap to finish strong. Ready, set, go. Okay.
All right.
I don't know what that looks like, but crap. So, we got surfer spins. Beginners and intermediates. You have to be careful here because you're not used to spinning around at 180 degrees. You have to step it. And your eyes, if your eyes go first, then you're not going to have a problem because your body will follow. But don't try to have your head follow your body. It won't work that way. So everybody else, you're in your fighter stance. You're reaching toward the ground. You're going to look over your shoulder. And you're going to stay in this position. You're going to look here, and then you're going to look here. And you're going to find me, and you're going to come back. All right, everybody else, you're going to hop and touch the ground. 15 low, 15 jumpies. So low, after those 15, right away, big ones. This is one of the hardest moves in this routine, okay? Snowboarders and skiers and aerialists and people who used to spin around. For them, this is a super basic spin move for them for their equilibrium. So this is speed, it's strength, it's coordination, it's equilibrium, all in one move. Let's go. So left foot's forward, I'm gonna go back, turning, left hand on the ground. I'm gonna come back the same direction I was in, left hand on the ground. Right hand's not doing anything, not involved. We're only gonna do the dark side of the moon. And then on the other side, we'll do the right side. Ready? Go. 1, 2, look at you, look back. 3, look at you. 4, look back. 5, you. 6, back. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 15. Tall ones. Up. 1, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, 5. Count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that is 30 of those sons of guns. Tip of the day. If you manage not, capital N-O-T, not to judge how it's going, you're going to be just fine. But if you judge this workout to last week was great, and today was, you'll be in trouble. So for me, even though I say that out loud, it's hard, because I want to be stronger and better for you guys. But I'm here. What's that expression? How's it go? Do your thing and make sure you learn how to sing.
How was it?
Is that it?
It's a good one. You should patent
Do
it.
it.
Trademark that.
Do your thing and watch out for the murder hornet. This is a hell of a sting, apparently. All right, new side. We're 1 minute over. Things happen. Down, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tall ones up. 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Que sera. I'm glad you're here with me, Mrs. Horton.
I'm glad I'm here too.
Through thick or thin? This feels thin.
The air feels thin. It's the last one though. Woohoo.
No, it's not. Second last. 2 more.
Oh.
Yeah, bummer.
Really?
2 more.
Oh.
Yeah. That was surface spins. We have single leg plyo squats, and then we have Mr. Bumps or lateral high-low jumps. So let's get this one right now. Right leg, 98.4%. Left leg, just balance. Touch the floor, jump 20 times. Other side. And then we're done with that. We're up to number 19. Modifiers, beginners and intermediates. No jumping, no touching the floor, but still put all your weight here. So we're here pretty low, reaching up on your tiptoes, okay? So all the weight's here. You still do 20. Everybody, beginners, intermediates. You're just not touching the floor and you're not jumping. Let's do it. You ready, Mr. H?
Ready, Mr. H.
Okay, it's me, Mr. H. 3, 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, right leg only. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and round. Don't you love these ones where you have 2 sides? Aren't those fun? What's my heart rate after that? I gotta know. What it is. Okay. What's it say?
What?
My heart rate.
Nothing yet.
Dead. Horton dead. Niedermeyer dead. Nothing. Oh my God. Come on.
We killed him.
Kill me. Whatever. Okay. Oh, as soon as I pulled it off, it started to work. Perfect. New leg, let's do it. Left leg. 98.4, or 2, or 91, or 87.5. Other legs long for the ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Touch the ground. All right, we got lateral, high, low, high, jumps. And then we're done. Then cool down. How's my sweat back there? That's substantial. Hi, Sean Marie.
Hi, TJ.
Wow, that sounds weird coming out of you, man. That sounds so weird. How many times in your life have you called me TJ? Never. Probably true. Okay, kids, this is the last move. Let's stop the dilly and the dally. And do it. So, beginning and intermediate folks. Can you see my feet okay? We're going to do 100 reps. We're going to change every 10 reps. So, you got your imaginary ski poles here. And you're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you're going to do your first 10. Your second 10, if you can, little double hops. If that's too much for you, even that hurts your knees, your back, ankles, balls your feet, just stick to the side-to-siders, okay? Intermediates, same deal. All right, everybody else? These are our mellow ones. And then every 10, these are up. 100 times, 50 each, alternating. I want to do them much like I want Shauna to crack me in the head with a 20-pound dumbbell. But I'm here, and I'm going to do them. So, we're going to go right first, and then we're finito at 6:54. So where are we at? Well, 47. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done with plyo. I highly recommend you keep walking, and keep breathing, and keep walking.
Congratulations, first timers.
Yay!
You made it.
Yay, yay!
Woohoo! 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 Oh, you're sweaty.
I know. Yes. Look how it migrated. A sweat migration.
What are your cards? 6 what?
Grand total, 572.
583.
Oh, you were like this the whole time. Good job.
And then I just pull out ahead again.
You did. It was close there at the end. Ben, you're so competitive. I'm not surprised you turned it up a little bit to stay ahead of me. All right, boys and girls. Again, thank you so very much for that. It was really tough for me today. Here's a funny thing. My right knee, which usually bothers me, awesome the whole time. But today, for me, it was holding me up with like a little sciatic, you know, not gotta lay in bed or go to the doctor kind of thing, but it just didn't unlock, you know? So when you're dealing with low energy, fatigue, and pain, you know, and you're expecting yourself to go exercise, then, you know, you've gotta cut back, modify, cut out reps, slow down, you know what I mean? Or just not do it. Not doing it is also an option some days. But I'm committed to you guys, and I did my best, and I feel a whole lot better than I did at the beginning, and that's always true. Except when you're laying in bed just sick as hell, that's a different story. Okay, so let's stretch, cool down, do the drill, inhale up. Arch back, exhale, hang down. Oh, yes. Rock back and forth. Feet are pretty wide, legs are pretty straight. Head is looking between your legs. Sit on your chest here. Don't look forward as you're hanging your head down. Pretend that the crown of your head is scraping the floor. All right? And if you got to put your hands up on your legs somewhere because the floor just seems too far away, then put your hands above your knees. You know what I mean? Or, you know, whatever you need to do. And then if you can get lower, get lower. Good. And I'll just hang for a second. Take a couple breaths here. You know, what happens as we get older is that we forget about this flexibility stuff, you know. We feel like we've earned our stripes by just doing the exercise. And then the more we neglect the warm-ups and the cool-downs, even though you're training on a regular basis, your muscles and your ligaments and your tendons are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And then if that happens, and you find yourself in a compromising situation where you're trying to pick something up or get out of a sports car or whatever the heck it is, and you get hurt, and you think, man, I'm super fit, how did I get hurt? Is because you didn't do this part.
And you probably skipped the yoga.
And you probably skipped the yoga. So get to your side lunge now. All right, make sure your feet are miles and miles and miles apart. You can use your forearm to push your knee over your ankle. So if your knee is inside of your foot, inside of your arch, you take your forearm and push it over. You're going to feel a brand new sensation. And then you're going to come to that runner stretch. All right, knee over the ankle here, back leg straight. And then we're going to slide the hands back and straighten that front leg like we did early on. We're going to hold it here a second longer than we did before. And then when you come down, both your hands are going to go to the inside. And many of you are going to like, Tony, I can't. That's low enough, dude. You're killing me. Might even on the screen, boys and girls. That's better. All right. So now, if you want to be here, stay here, stay here. All you got to do is work on getting your pelvis lower. Everybody else, forearms. And then stay here or roll the ankle to feel that pigeon prep. Now this is super advanced, beginners and intermediates. Don't beat yourself up. You'll get this in 2, 3, or 4, or 5 months. But don't kill yourself. Carefully come up. Drop the back knee. I recommend a mat. If you don't have one, we don't, but we're going to suck it up. Now I'm going to push my pelvis down toward my heel. So I got that hip flexor stretch going on right here. Good, good. Let it go. Just let it go. If you don't feel anything, that means you got to go farther. Now come back, straighten the front leg, and windshield wiper that foot out. And now this knee is under this hip, this leg is straight, and now I'm collapsing down over this leg. I'm not only going down, but I'm going, well, I should say down toward the knee, but down toward the foot too. So try to lengthen here, and then collapse. Breath or two. Come right out of that. Come into cat and cow, cat and dog. Shauna's profile so you can see her range of motion. On here, inhale, eyes up, knees under your ankles. Knees under your hips. Try to do that. Knees under your ankles. Hands underneath the shoulders and eyes to the sky. Belly button, rib cage down, round it out, look between your legs. Thoracic spine, up mid spine between your shoulder blades, tall. Pelvis toward your elbows. One more, up. Oh my gosh. Nice. Good work. Neutral spine. All right, everybody, from here, you're just going to bring this left foot out. Right one's out to the side. Now you're in your side lunge. Pushing that knee over the ankle. Leg is straight. You know, the best athletes in the world, you look at gymnasts and track athletes, right? There's so much intensity and range of motion there. You know what I mean? Gymnasts are the strongest, most flexible, powerful people. Everything that involves what they do. Track athletes are very similar. The range of motion they require, especially sprinters, right? 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, stuff like that. Same drill. Things got to be right and ready. Turn into it. Nice and low here. Hands on the inside. You can stay here. You can go down to your forearms and then roll that ankle, but don't force it, I beg of you. God, this is tight today, so tight. Why so tight? Don't judge. Not judging, got a breath or two. Good, drop the knee. Come on up. Get that hip flexor, and then push everything forward. Breath or two more. If this doesn't feel like much, just let your body move forward more, and then release. Windshield wiper that leg. Couple more breaths, everybody.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
I think that's why he was meditating.
Maybe. Back to center, have a seat. Almost there. Simple hamstring stretch. I'm not going to overdo things here and overcomplicate things. Left leg out, right foot inside, chest is up, arms are out straightish. Now scrape the walls, scrape them, reach for the walls. Reach for the wall and where the ceiling meets. And then now reach directly above your head. And now arch back and then collapse over this foot. You don't have to cross your wrist or anything. And now we're just going to take our time here. Make sure the back of this knee, the back of your knee is as close to the ground as possible. All right, if you want to put your ankle up here onto your thigh, that's your thing. For me, not today. I'm going to stay right here. Down I go. 10 count, so make sure you're moving and grooving. Millimeters, centimeters, half inch, quarter inch, whatever you can do. Down and forward. Nose to your toes. Collapsing chin to your kneecap. 10, 9, 8, 7. Active fingers moving down or forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then hold that maximum stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. You ready? Chest up, crown high, arms out, scrape the fingers along the walls. Now reach directly up and go back. And then dorsiflex that foot down. You go. Oh, what? You all right? Neck? Uh-oh. We lost Mrs. H. Lost her. Lost her neck. You okay, Mama?
Yeah, it's just my arms are like that. That's why.
Just do one arm, yeah. Shauna killed the plyo, but she exploded on the hamstring stretch. Figure that out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release that thing. On your backs, everybody.
All right, I'm out.
Shauna's
Make
out.
Mr. Horton dinner.
Making dinner. She's making dinner. I love you, Mrs. Horton.
Love you, Mr. H.
Nice to see you, Sean Marie.
Bye.
Say bye to Sean Marie.
Bye.
All right, everybody else, on your backs. Oh, I'm wet. And roll, head on the ground. Oh man, this feels good. We earned this part. Circle, circle, circle. Circle it up. Just like this. You mean the police. Nice. Round and round. Feel those hip sockets get worked. Every corner. And now opposite direction, whatever it takes. You go slow, you'll feel it. You go fast, you won't. I want you to feel it. Yeah, good. Just sort of let gravity and the weight of your arms and hands and the pushing part really get those things open up. Nice. One more time around. Good work. Now, legs out, knees together, ankles together. Lower half looks like a chair. Perpendicular to the floor, parallel to the floor, perpendicular to the floor. Arms out, palms up, head down. Look at the right thumb, let them fall to the left. For some of you, you're there, it's easy, it ain't a thing. For me, I live in Tight Town. Hello, Tight Town. Tight Town, USA. Everybody looks like a robot or a Tin Man or Frankenstein. It's like nothing but robot, Tin Man, Frankenstein people. Everywhere. Real stiff group. Oh my God. Can you imagine this like stiff people walking around? Oh look, there's Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein. Oh, there's the Tin Mans. The Tin Mans. Oh, they're really dressed in a nice shade of sheet metal today. One more big breath. All right, look up, hands still out, legs the other direction, head to the left. Let's see what this side's all about. Oh, not as bad. What I saw, 100 million bottles washed up on the shore. Leave me alone. All right, let's go to Shavasana, shall we? Because we earned it. We earned it. On your backs, legs together. Feet opening up like the pages of a book. I'm going to try to turn this music off without losing all of you. Let's see if that happens. Hold, please. Hold. Science. How about that? All right, everybody. Let's breathe and just be thankful that we're healthy for the most part and we got through that thing. Okay. Feel the floor, all of your parts, heels, calves, hamstrings, buttocks, mid-back, shoulders, elbows, palms, head. And breathe deeply. Remember, the nose is for breathing, the mouth is for eating. Inhale. We're going to do our little 4-part use now. It's easy because we're not in the middle of a wall squat or something. So everybody inhale. That's 1. Hold it. That's 2. Exhale. That's 3. Hold it. That's 4. Inhale. 1. Hold. 2. Exhale. 3. Hold it. 4. Inhale. 1. Hold it. 2. Exhale. 3. Hold it. 4. One more. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. Now just breathe normally. All right, everybody, start wiggling your toes and your fingers and start coming back around. No breath hold today. We're just going to roll to our right side. We did our little breath exercise at the beginning, so we're just going to chill here for a second. If you've got a shoulder or hip injury, then you can make your way to your left side. Otherwise, hang out here on the right, knees in, hanging out. And then come on up and have a seat. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, those of you that are new, and I know some of you are, and others you've heard this story or some version of it before, you know, I've been doing this for a lot of years, close to 15, I think. I don't know, I keep thinking 13 to 15, but I lose track after 2. So, we always go through that little process there where we do our Shavasana and then we do our Oms at the end. And if you believe in the Yin and Yang philosophy that any human creature deserves to work hard and think hard and play hard and, you know, get in traffic and whatever, deal with life, you also need to find a mindfulness practice. And for a lot of people, it's just sleep, and that's not enough. So that's why there are jacuzzis and infrared saunas and ice baths and foam rolling and yoga and meditation and Pilates and different things, right? And reading and playing with your dogs and going for our walks and staring at the woods, you know what I mean? You need the other end of the spectrum. And an Om is one of those things. And we're going to do it now, especially after Plyo. So this is the opposite of what we just did. And when you do the opposite of what you just did, you find balance. And we all want that. And an Om, of course, is just saying the word home without the H, long and loud, mouth open. If I was standing there and looking into your mouth, I should be able to see the back of your throat. I should see your molars easily, all right? You don't want to force open, but you want it to be open. And you start with a hum, and you open big. Everything comes from your diaphragm, and when you run out of gas, you finish it with a hum. So don't stifle it, because it has so much value. It's just really, really good. It strengthens your voice as you get older. If you do this regular practice, you don't sound like old people. You know, old people, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. I don't want to be, I can't. What's an Om? I never did them. And now I talk like this, and I'm 67 years old. All right, aging is for people who aren't willing to put in the time to figure out how not to age so damn fast. That's what it's for. So let's do one of the things that keeps us young, and that is an Om. You have your lotus, you have your prayer, you have hands in the lap, and here come doggies. Here comes the doggies during the Om. What are you doing? Charlie there, and there he goes. Woo-hoo. All right, everybody. Here it is, don't be afraid, long and loud, big inhale. Let it go. Namaste! I can't believe we got through that thing. Good God already. That was really a fun session of plyometrics. Oh, I'm going to sleep well tonight. All right. Who is in here? What is happening? How are we feeling? Give me a second, get my glasses on so we can say hello to the people now. Smile on you, brother. Everybody get together. Gotta love one another right now. Who sang that song back in the 60s? We're down to a lonely 97 folks, the hardcores. Kim, how are you? Shell and Terry still hanging in there with us. Justin, namaste to you, my fine brother. Good to see you all in here. So, tough one for me today. You know, I don't know why, no rhyme or reason. I felt pretty good before I started, and then about halfway, I just wanted to walk out of here and go take a nap. And you know, one thing I want to finish with, and I started it sort of, and I think it's kind of important. You know, it really, really helps to be honest. You know what I mean? So many people put on these little shows. You don't really know who they are. You know what I mean? You get a sense of who they are, right? And they're just like, yay, and happy, and awesome, and everything's great. And maybe that's the case. You know, maybe they're that fired up all the time. You know what I mean? Maybe they're living a dream, and they have tons of energy, and there's no pain and no fatigue, and they're getting great sleep, and they're well hydrated, and they're eating like organic, biodynamic fruits and vegetables grown on a mountaintop next to a monk sanctuary. I don't know. You know, maybe they have all the money in the bank and they don't have any freaking problems. And you know, I don't know who they are, all four of them. But the rest of us, we got your trials and your tribulations and your difficulties and your pain and your fatigue and stuff. You know what I mean? And so we just get after it the best way we can regardless. Came down with the Bell's palsy this week, so this has been rough. How do you stay? Bell's palsy. I know all about it, man. And Anna knows all about it too. I had it for about a month. John, as always, thank you, Tony. You're very welcome, man. Plyo night. Yeah, my whole right side. So I had to wear a patch because my right eye didn't close, and my whole mouth was pretty droopy, and that was all as a result of all the nerves in my brain. So a lot of people, I'm not surprised, are getting shingles right now, and they're getting some autoimmune stuff right now because that's what stress will do. That's what not knowing what the future looks like will do. And the only thing that you have, really, other than eating right and a little mindfulness, is exercise. Because, you know, Tony Horton, the broken record, if you want to release all those good chemicals inside of your noggin, that changes your perspective and your memory and your cognition and your sleep and your sex drive and your circadian cycles, and the glass goes from half empty to full, then this is how you do it, man. And you suck it up and you show up like you guys did, and we're in here and we did it. Did it together, always together. Yeah, and stress is this sort of amorphous, nebulous, is that the right word? I don't know, one of those words is the right word. You can't touch stress, right? You can't grab it and go, hey man, I don't like you. You know what I mean? It's just there, and it's subtle, and it sneaks in. You guys know the frog in the frying pan analogy? So apparently, if you take a frog and you put him in a pan, and you turn the heat up very, very slowly over the course of time, aka stress, the frog will burn itself to death and won't jump out. But if the pan's already hot and you put the frog in, pop it goes. So stress is that slow, long-term heat that eventually causes your adrenal glands to start to flare up and your cortisol levels to go through the roof, and the telomeres, which are basically the building blocks of who you are in every cell, they get shorter and shorter and shorter, and then every time you do anything just slightly, pop they go, and that causes bad skin and cancer and Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, and you know what I mean? So there's a formula. There is a formula, and when you follow the formula, come here, you little awesome boy. Come here, Charlie Bear. There he goes. He's doing his own thing. And the formula is simple, right? You know, I wrote a book about it, right? So if you don't have the book, read the book. John Rady wrote a book called Spark, another good one. You know what I mean? So the more intel that you have that's going inside of your noggin, things that you read and then you believe. You got to read it, you got to believe it. If you don't believe it, if you read it and go, oh, that seems stupid, well, then you can't apply it. But if you read it and you believe it and you apply it, and then you're better. You know what I mean? It's like first grade. Oh, I learned some stuff. Now I can go on to another grade, second, and then I learn that stuff. And then all of a sudden I'm a PhD, and I'm saving lives in an ICU because you went through all the steps. And this is the same thing. You've got to go through a series of steps. And that's just plain old-fashioned getting up and falling down, repeat, learning a few things, try not to make those same mistakes over and over again, taking in new intel. And Scotty Pfeiffer is watching. Hey, everybody, let's thank Scotty Pfeiffer for those scissors. We love Scotty Pfeiffer scissors. By the way, one of the all-time greatest guys in the history of the universe, Scott Pfeiffer. So since he just came in, what popped into my head? The Go campaign. So, you know, you want to go to, how do you look up? Scott, tell the folks how to find the Go campaign on the interweb. Thumbs up. There you go, Greg McCann. So Scott has helped close to 150,000 orphans from around the world, from Tanzania to Tennessee. He's doing a ton of work right now in Los Angeles. They just donated, not just, but a while back during the holidays, they donated some money to these families that were just on the brink, man, and just completely changed. I don't know if it was 3 families, like they were in the street, you know what I mean, and just gave them. GoCampaign.org. There you go. Guys, see it? GeoCampaign.org. $2, $3, $4. You know what I mean? Right now, if you've got a few extra dollars, now is the time to just do the right thing and drop some bucks on Scott and his organization, you know what I mean? Because like a lot of charities, and that's understandable, you know, the funds have gone way down, because people are nervous and they're freaked out, and that's understandable, right? They're just trying to get through their life, trying to pay their bills, trying to pay their rent and mortgages, you know what I mean? A lot of people have lost their jobs. You know, we're all scrambling. I'm scrambling. I've been working all day just trying to, you know, see what fires up. So, Scotty Pfeiffer, back to you, my friend. I'm so glad that you are in here. So if you guys, you know, have the time or have a few dollars, GoCampaign.org, whatever you want to give, doesn't matter. So last week I rambled on for about 3.5 hours, and I'm not going to do that today. I just want to thank you all for being here. It means a lot to Sean and I. I've never been more consistent. Sean and I were both saying, God, our legs are getting bigger and stronger. And Sean was like, I don't know if I like that for me. And I said, I think they look great. I mean, her legs look really, really cool. And it's just from doing it often, you know what I mean? And every time you do it, you're a little less sore. You can increase your range of motion a little bit more. And you're just really, really doing so much for your heart and your lungs, building that capacity. And right now, because of this thing and what it can do to you, that is huge. Forget about six-pack abs and broad shoulders and booties and all that. Right now, we're trying to just take care of our health so we can stay alive, a lot of us, so that we're still around and living big. Thank you, Kim. Good to see you in here. Philip, Marcirio, you're probably feels like you're from Italy, my friend. All right, again, Tony Horton, thanks you. Shauna, thanks you. All of you. I really, really appreciate it. Remember, we've got yoga on Saturday. That is 11 a.m. And then Friday, which is just 2 days from now, it's the Tony and Shauna 2-song dance party. And I got a brand new song. Oh my God. I was just listening to some show and I Shazammed it and boom, and I put it on there. And this thing's going to boop, pop, sing. And I'm going to act like it's 1975 all over again. Just pop it and lock in like somebody I'm not really good at. But anyway, Katie, thank you. All the Swensons. Shauna's making dinner. She'd be here thanking you as well. And that is it from here, from Los Angeles, City of Angels. Good night, everybody. Be safe. Do the right thing. Help other folks as well. Wash your hands. And still, even though a lot of states are opening up, keep your distance, man. You don't know. That leveling off is starting to do this in places. And when it does that 2 weeks from now, look out. So just do the right thing, all right? Bye-bye.